Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is Josh over here at American AF Dumpster Rentals in Lancaster, Texas today, dropping off this 40-yard here. They're going to start construction here really soon, or demoing, and I pulled out right in front of a cop. All right, did you guys know that your best salesperson might not even be on your payroll? I mean, literally, your best salesperson could be selling more dumpsters for you than your own website could. What do I mean by that? Your Google reviews are your best salesperson, or possibly could be your best salesperson. Let's talk about Google reviews a little bit and how you want to make sure that your reviews are highlighted, they're featured, and they're out there selling for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just as much and just as hard as your own website or your top salesperson. We got a big old 40-yard here for this little house. They're going to be doing, I don't know if they're doing a demo or just regular construction, but he wants it about 15 feet away from the garage. So from the truck to the dumpster, let's go measure it out. I'm pretty damn good at measuring out. Let me show you how I do my special measurements. Why are you running? It's a nice vest right there. Alright, so check this out. This is how I do. I literally only have a 2-foot swing when I step, a 2-foot step. 16, it's about 16 foot right to here. But he said 15 feet to the garage, so I'll back it up. A couple more feet. I bet you if you measured it, it'd be right on 14 feet because I got that perfect 2-foot. That's about as big as my stride is. Short people problems. Well, let's talk about Google reviews, man. If you guys aren't out there grilling, grinding, hustling, asking people for reviews all the time, every single chance you possibly can, you're leaving food on the table. No, not food. You're leaving money on the table. Right about there. That should be good. Because nowadays, really, people are really looking at your reviews. And you know what really sucks is, you know, we've got a 4.8 star review. Largely parts of Daniel, I'm not gonna lie. He's a lot better at going out there and asking people for reviews than I am. I am your antisocial type of person. But Daniel's really good at doing that kind of stuff. But literally, every single chance that you can, you need to ask people, how is your service? You know, and it's not a bad thing to tell them, hey, for refuel. They bring our fuel all the time at the yard. But it's not that bad of a thing to ask them for a review or tell them, hey, look, we're a small company and reviews honestly mean the world to us. Gary Vee says it all the time about how it means the world to him, you know, hearing back from his customers. And you definitely want to ask them for reviews because that could be the make or break between a small company and a big corporate owned business. And there are a lot of people that would rather do business with a small mom and pop company or a small locally owned business rather than a big corporation like Waste Management, Republic, or any of that stuff. So they understand the need for you know, good reviews, and they understand the need for us to ask, and it's kind of it's more common nowadays that you know, people do ask for reviews. So don't feel shy about it. Don't feel bad about it. Let's go. It's a busy little street.
And if you didn't come, sorry, maybe next year.
I think everybody that didn't make it, that couldn't come, they have to be here next year.
All right, so how do you get reviews, or how do you get customers to get reviews without being corny or tacky or whatever? And that's a good question, and I would highly recommend anybody watching this that has a good idea, please share it with us, because I'd like to know. By the way, this guy's front yard and driveway was messed up before I got here, and I didn't run that over. Oh no, those are just rocks. Okay, I couldn't see in the mirror. But yeah, so how do you get good reviews? So besides asking them for one, be like, hey, would you mind leaving me a good review if you had a good experience? That's one way, obviously. Second way is going to be like to provide them something of value. And in my history, are you purposely putting the pumpkin between me and the camera? Are you purposely showing the pumpkin? So in other businesses, I've learned over the years that like there's this thing called one up your customer, one up your value. Basically, if you provide a dumpster or a service, you should always one up your customer and give them just a little bit more than what they asked for. Hopefully the customer will see that you went above and beyond and are giving them more value for what they paid for. So whether that be an extra day or whether it be just maybe without it costing you more money, maybe an extra, I don't know, extra couple days. If the customer is asking for an extra couple days, instead of charging them $10 or $20 more, be like, hey, you know what? I don't mind throwing it in for you if you have the capacity to do that. But yeah, I don't mind giving you an extra day. But would you mind leaving us a Google review? Here's a link. Make it super easy for the customer and the person to leave you that review without having to go hunt it down. This one's gonna be a little heavy. It's got dirt in here. Dirt, wood, and trash. We used to give gloves. We still do. We have some still, but we used to give gloves, branded gloves. So if you go to a job site and you give the workers or the homeowner, hey, they're working, they're gonna be throwing trash away, give them some branded gloves, staple a little card on there with a QR code to your review, and say, hey, here's a complimentary pair of gloves. Hopefully you can use these while you're doing work. Obviously you word it better than that. If you wouldn't mind taking a quick moment and leaving us a review, that'd be great. We appreciate it. Live Oak Dumpsters.
Hey, it's Brenda.
Hi Brenda, how are you?
I'm good. I don't need a dumpster.
Okay.
But we're good for me now to keep this till Thursday.
When was it delivered? Today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. So yeah, you have 7 days, so technically it'd be next Wednesday.
Oh, come on.
Well, we include the day of delivery and the pickup, so you have until Wednesday. More than likely, we won't pick it up till Thursday.
It was yesterday, and that was Thursday. And this is Friday.
Yeah. So Thursday through Wednesday is actually 7 days. So if you include Thursday two times, it's actually 8 days. So,
come on. No, because I didn't even get it till. Well, this one I did. The first one I didn't get till 3 o'clock or so afternoon.
yeah.
Come on. We have it till went on till Thursday. If my husband's got to go to work, or it would be late Wednesday.
Yeah, we don't give times, but here's what I could do. I don't mind giving you an extra day. Well, I'll just put on there till Thursday, no extra charge.
So this weekend, he works at the AT&T Stadium for the Cowboys.
Sure. Oh, in that case, no, I can't. Matter of fact, I have to knock off a couple days because I'm not a Cowboy. I'm a Packer fan.
Oh, now come on, now.
I'm just giving you a hard time. That's fine, no problem. Well, I'll put it on the schedule, or I'll put it in the notes. We'll give you that extra day, or no charge. So next Thursday we'll put it on schedule. It may be Thursday, it may be even after that. Just really depends on how the schedule falls.
Yeah. Well, if he ends up being home and it ends up being full, I'll call you. But he's gonna be his work week.
Yeah, no problem. I understand.
All right.
I'm gonna also, if you don't mind, I'm also gonna send you a Google review. If you don't mind leaving me a review, that'd be awesome. I could really appreciate that.
That's on that.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
Have a good one. All right. Bye bye.
Uh-huh.
I was kind of tacky to ask him that, but I said, hey, that's how you do it, right? Just send him. I'll send you a Google review. She said she saw it, so she already seen one. Let me make sure I text Alexis and let her know we're not picking Brenda's dumpster up until Thursday. How else do you ask for reviews tactfully and not awkwardly like I just did? Curious to know. Fit 2 of those in the dumpster. 2 of those trucks. Anytime. Look at him, look at him. It's This guy with the pickup truck's trying to.
Get out of here.
Kind of a free for all today, huh?
Live oak?
Yup. Another live oak. Too many damn live oaks around here.
Go slap.
Stay hydrated, peeps. Tip of the day. So one thing you don't want to do is like trade for reviews or buy reviews or discount people, give people discounts for reviews or tell them 25 bucks off and if you leave me a review. That kind of stuff could get you in trouble with Google. You know, leaving your other fellow business owners a review here and there isn't, I mean, unless you think it's ethically or morally wrong. I don't think it's too bad, you know, as long as it's not caught by Google. But at the end of the day, like, reviews are meant for people who actually were your customers. So it's kind of a, what do you call it, optical illusion, the way the can's sitting. It's definitely pivoting. What the hell? Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a hard time. There we go. Yeah, this one was kind of teeter-tottering, but absolutely not buying or paying for reviews. That's one good way to get banned on Google, and that does happen, guys. It's ridiculous and something I would definitely not recommend is buying your reviews by some shady people online. Órale, kind of hard to talk and concentrate at the same time. Well, we got her. We got her pulled out. Go do a swingaroo. And don't forget, guys, when you guys get reviews, you gotta make sure to respond to those reviews. The response is almost as important as getting the review in the first place. So responding with a thank you, make sure you put in there in the response, thank you for booking that 30-yard dumpster in such and such city, because all that gets crawled by Google and also help you with your rankings and helps you pop up or your map listing pop up when people search for dumpsters in your area. So make sure you're responding. If you could, you know, if you can even like train your customers or, you know, teach your customers or ask your customers when you're asking for a review to also include a picture, that's golden. Google loves to see pictures with reviews. It really makes that review stand out, and Google really gives those higher, I guess you can say, like higher priority or more weight to the review. Yeah, make sure to ask customers to submit pictures is also a good way to get your review to rank up or your Google listing to rank up. It's gotten to the point where your map listings could probably, when I tell you reviews are probably selling more than your actual website, I would be willing to bet on lots of service-based companies, your Google business listing is bringing in more business than your actual website and SEO. Because most people's SEO sucks, I'll be honest with you. And mine does too, mine is included. Like, it's a work in progress and it takes a long time to get your SEO to be where it could get you a good amount of business. It'll get there, and once it's there, like, you don't have to keep continuing to pay for it, but in the meantime, your map listing is going to be your moneymaker. And so you make sure that you're optimizing that Google Business Map listing with reviews, with Q&A, with pictures that are geotagged. So when you take a picture, like let's say you're in the city that you want to advertise in, make sure you take a picture in that city. Right now we're in Dallas. So if I took a picture and I posted it on my Google page listing, it's going to geotag it as a Dallas listing. Good? Awesome. Is he double checking my work? Does he not know who I am? I'm Josh Roman, baby. I own this business. No, I'm just kidding. Sound like Daniel. I'm A+, baby. Take a picture right here. See how it's teeter-tottering? But once it gets a little bit of weight, weighs it down. You don't need no wood blocks or bricks under it or none of that. That's not going anywhere. She ain't going nowhere. That frame is nice and flat on the ground. Those rails, I should say, are nice and flat. My fingers hurt from doing the controls. That's about all. Like, sorry for all you cable guys out there. I don't know why we always got to throw shade on the cable guys, because those guys work hard. They got to get in, get out, hook up the cable, get their hands all greasy. And if the cable has any shards or little wires sticking out, they can give themselves a nice little cut. In here, I'm protected in my air conditioning, except for you. Huh? Do you not know how to open the door? Oh, that one's a little tight. Órale, way. Little skinny vatos, they can't. It's so hot. No. Es muy duro. You gotta put some muscle in it. Oop. Almost hit the power line. Actually, I did hit the power line. I think we're taking this bad boy to McComas. Heavy duty suspension. All right, so you're looking to get into the dumpster rental industry, but you don't know where to start. There's so many different options. You've got hook lift, cable, trailer, truck, reeving system, onboard motors, you name it. I can help you out. If you're looking for a trailer, we've got that in stock currently here at AmericanAFTrailers.com. I've got hook lifts, I've got reeving systems, and I've got winch system trailers. I've got 16K GVWR, I've got bigger ones, I've got gooseneck, and I've got bumper pull. www.americanaftrailers.com. We've got package deals with dumpsters, we got package deals with flatbeds, and we've got trailer only pricing. Give me a call, check us out online, come pick up your trailer here, nationwide sales. We out. And there's really nobody else that really specializes in this industry that I know of. I mean, that we could like. So he had me go, that's another thing not to mention. Yep. But he said, he's like, I don't know why that's there. I was like, I don't know why it's there. I don't know. For some of you OGs of the channel, I think this is, I think I had it on the channel. This is the first house, I should say one of the only ones, but I think this was the first house that I damaged something. So backing up this driveway, you'll see how it kind of goes at an angle, or curves, and it goes uphill. I think it was in this truck. No, it wasn't even international. That with the front bumper at the top of the hill, I clipped the inside keypad with the front bumper. Clipped it, just a little plastic keypad. Sure enough to bust it. And had to order one on Amazon. Came out here and programmed it. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
I'm gonna move that car and you're just gonna go straight back with it.
Okay, sounds good. And then yeah, nobody was here, but I went and knocked on the door and said, hey, sorry, I clipped that little keypad. But they had an estimate for like $500 from their company. Ordered that thing for like $70 on Amazon. I came and did it myself. So this time, I'm not worried about going a little bit on the grass, just a little curve. I ain't about to clip that thing again. Stay far away from it. These are regular customer of ours. I believe they do storage units.
Can you keep it on the concrete?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Looks like I'm bit by something.
Oh, there's bad mosquitoes right now.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
like I did drugs. I did not.
You promise.
Yeah, I promise.
I promise.
Good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Not a problem. You're all set. Thank you. Take care. And we out. It's that easy. Easy peasy. Let's not make it look like it's too easy though, because then everybody and their mom wants to join the dumpster business. It's not easy. It's, believe me, it's hard. This is the easiest part, is delivering dumpsters. The hardest part is managing the business, managing the customers, getting the business, getting the phone to ring, getting those reviews, all that good stuff. Go to the landfill, then go to Alvarado. You going to pick up the company mascot?
I have to call first.
Not ready yet?
I don't know. I have to call right now.
R.I.P. Louis.
What?
R.I.P.
Poor thing. He's gone.
R.I.P. to his
Alright.
bolas.
Are you be on camera today? Now she wants to be on camera.
No, I don't.
Huh.
It's because Louis.
Because Louis not with you?
I miss him.
Do you miss him?
No, I was kind of worried about him. I hope he's okay.
Is that why you said, what? When I said R.I.P. Louis, your face just like
I'm
shocked.
not gonna hear you.
Poor thing.
Hopefully he's okay.
Poor thing. His manhood's gone.
I have to go home now still and get his collar.
Alright, y'all. Well, that's going to be a wrap for today. We just went out there. We did some work. I was working in the office this morning for probably, what time did we leave? Around 11-ish, 10-ish. So a few hours in the office, several hours outside, and now to work a couple more hours back in the office. And we are wrapping it up for today. Got some more vendors for the Dumpster Expo show. www.dumpsterexpo.com. It is going to be the show of the year, hands down. I'm getting hyped, y'all. So anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. We out.